Because she's an empath, she likes to stay at home. But her competitor, the narc, he likes to stay at home too. Let's dissect it. So the empath shares something, again, in common with the narc. They both like to stay inside, alone, behind closed doors. Why is that? You ever thought about that? Now let's dissect it. The narc is staying inside because their inner world is a control illusion that they actually made up. To go outside means to be accountable. And they ain't about to do that. So outside is going to mirror accountability or people who they cannot control. Like, right? So their house, their home, wherever they live, their apartment or whatever, it becomes like the fortress. The getaway spot. The hiding spot. For them to hide out. To preserve that false illusion that they have going on in their mind. Which brings us to the empath. The empath hides inside of the house too, but it's for the opposite reason. So the empath is going to go inward to hide because the outer world feels so disconnected from the truth that they feel inside. Remember, the empath feels everything in every darn body, like, right? So they like to go inside because that's how they get to the quantum field, to stillness, to oneness, right? And so it's like too much is going on outside. There are people out there and they're hurting the others. And I can feel it. So the only place that really feels safe, like home, is the heart. When the empath goes within. So now, this is why I often laugh when I hear people on social media saying, the good women inside. Not all of them. Not all of them inside. Because they got the narcs that's inside too. The narc women or the narc men. They inside. Because they're running from what outside is showing them about the illusion. Now the empath, pure in heart, yeah, they're inside. But they don't want to come outside. So keep that in mind. There's always two good men and good women inside. The crazy one inside, aka the narc, and the loving, gentle one. Probably kind of like a little crybaby, emotional wreck lady. She inside too. I mean, I'm just saying, hey, do what you want with it. Because when you whole, you could go inside or you could come outside. You good with it. But you only get there when you get whole. You could balance this thing. All right? You could also easily identify this by the animal. A lot of these inside people, whether narc or empath, they have cats at all, like, right? Them jokers, when them cats and dogs come outside and they try to run away or they get lost or whatever, they won't come back. You got to pay attention to that. Because cats and dogs, they just go out to field. To know if it's a crazy one, pay attention to when people go dog walking. If that dog try to take off and try to drag that owner, dog trying to get out. Pay attention to them stories when the dog don't come on. You mean to tell me the dog who know how to smell you didn't come back? Stop paying attention. See, white people love them dogs now. If you give the white people this here memo, they gonna Karen in the neighborhood, she gonna identify all the narcs in the neighborhood immediately. It must be a narc. The dog is out again. But hey, this is what you pay attention to when you try to identify if somebody is mucho loco, my friend. Because the animals, nature, gonna tell you. If they had some got bit by a dog, dragged by a dog, dog left their ass. Listen, cat scratched their ass up. Come on, them people going to work, face toe up in corporate America. Oh, that was my dog. That was a cat. Ooh. Because them cats and dogs, they picking up on energy. Especially a cat. Snatch that soul. Snatch some of them souls off your ass. What you doing with all of that on you? Why you got so many other people on you? So, the narc hides inside the house to avoid the truth. The empath hides inside the house to preserve the truth.
Both of them bitches scared, though.
Do what you want with it. Okay, bye.